All right, so you probably have seen this and you have a question about the ICP compensation plan, right? How can you make money for doing nothing? How can you make money without enrolling anyone? And you can see right here, this is one of the screen grabs from the official corporate presentation, the sizzle video, which I would recommend, by the way, if you haven't watched it. It is on the capture page. So if you are a prospect, make sure you go to the capture page of the person who is chatting with you about this business. Watch this video right here. It explains the basics of the matrix and the comp plan. Watch it a few times if you need to. It's very, very powerful. And in that video, you're gonna see this slide, and it talks about how you can get paid without enrolling anyone. And so what I'm gonna do in this kind of like a training video, this is gonna be intended for anyone, whether you're already a part of iCoinPro as an affiliate, or maybe you're just taking a look and you're about ready to join, or maybe you're thinking about getting started and you wanna understand a little bit more about the comp plan and how you can actually get paid without recruiting, right? That's the big question. So we're gonna talk about that and explain that right here in this video. Now, hopefully before you've even watched this video, you've already gone to the capture page of the person who is referring you. That would be your enroller or your soon-to-be enroller. And you have watched the corporate video and you've filled out the form. It's very important you fill out this form so you can get positioned for free inside of the company power line. It's one gigantic power line, and you'll be able to see all the people that are joining with iCoinPro and upgrading and becoming paid members. You'll be able to see all of that activity company-wide, worldwide, inside of this power line. So make sure you do that right now if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and talk about how you can make money. So first of all, where's the comp plan? Just so you can pull this up, have it on your phone or on your computer, easily accessible. It's actually on the corporate website. It's just iCoinPro.com. Or when you log into your free account, your pre-enrollee account, you'll be able to go up right here at the top and click on Pay Plan. And then you can scroll down and see all the different ways. You can see that we have fast start commissions. We have infinity generational override fast start commissions. And some other ways we get paid. I'm gonna focus on the matrix because the matrix is one of the big questions people have, like, well, okay, how can I actually get paid without recruiting? I don't wanna recruit anybody. How can I make money? So there's two ways that you can do that. Number one is you can actually use the product, okay? That's the most important answer to that question, is without building a team, the actual product of iCoinPro is teaching you how to make money trading cryptocurrency. How awesome is that? And you'll be able to learn about that inside your free back office as a prospect after you pre-enroll, and you can just scroll down and go through the boot camp. The boot camp is here. It won't take you that long. It's less than an hour, and you're gonna learn the basics of trading. And there's actually people who make hundreds, even thousands of dollars every month just using the iCoinPro product. That's without building a team. That's without recruiting anyone, just using the product for 40 bucks a month. And you could potentially make hundreds or even thousands per month just using the iCoinPro membership. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a nice breath of fresh air from what a lot of people are used to in this industry, where you're going to be spending $100, $200, $300, $400 a month for products. Now, granted, you might love those products, but you're still spending a lot of money for products that you're going to be consuming. In this case, the product with iCoinPro is something that will actually make you money. So that's pretty cool. So that's the first way that you make money with iCoinPro without building a team, without recruiting. It's using the product, the membership. The second way potentially is with our matrix. And you've probably seen a lot of it, talked about it. You saw it in the video. And there is a possibility, there is a potential, there's a chance that if you hurry and you upgrade and you become a paid member, that there are going to be some people that are in the company power line that could get placed in your matrix. And if that happens, you will get paid on those members. And as you can see in the comp plan here, this is on the comp plan page, that as an unranked affiliate, so you haven't referred anyone, you can actually get paid through 11 levels of this matrix. And that can pay you up to $4,095. That's without recruiting anyone. Now, if you're wondering, well, how does that happen? How is that possible? Well, let me explain how it could happen. And I want to start off by telling you that there's actually people already making money from the matrix who haven't referred anyone. That is a fact. There's a lot of people. Some people are making $5 a month. Some people, it's $50 a month. Some people, it's hundreds per month. But remember, the iCoinPro Matrix is new. This thing just launched June of 2024. So it's still in its infancy. It's still a baby. It has to mature and grow. And as it does, people are going to be making a lot more money from the Matrix who never referred anyone. The fact is, there's people right now getting paid from this Matrix who never recruited anyone. So it is happening. It's actually really simple. This is you. You're getting started. You become a paid member. You upgrade your account, which I'll show you how to do at the end of this video. And let's say that you're not building a team. You don't recruit anyone because it's either something you don't want to do, you don't know how to do it, you don't want to learn how to do it, which, by the way, we will teach you how to do that if you do want to build a team. And there are people that are above you in this organization. There's people above you. We'll call that your upline. We'll call that your sponsor. And as the people above you start building and they are building their teams, there is a possibility that some of those people could get placed in your organization, okay? And you only have two legs. You have one and you have two, and that's it. It's a 2x15 forced matrix. Now, again, is there a guarantee? No, there's no guarantees. We don't know where exactly you're going to be placed, how it's going to be structured, what the people above you are doing. We don't know how long it's going to take. I can tell you for a fact there are people in our organization that have had many people placed into their matrix, and they're getting paid on those people. So it is happening. And the sooner that you join, the better your place is going to be in the matrix, hence increasing your chance of getting more people placed in your matrix, okay? Timing is critical here, and there's a big benefit for those of you getting started sooner rather than later. So if you had just two people placed in your organization, and those two people that you didn't enroll from spillover, and again, in a perfect world, if those two people, they go build a team, and they each get their two, or three, or four, or more, and then they continue to build and get their two, and this matrix starts to grow. Again, this could take days, it could take weeks, it could take months. It just all depends. It depends on who is in your matrix and what they are going to do. One of the biggest mistakes that someone might make is you get started and you don't make a ton of money your first month, again, from doing nothing, and you're like, oh, this didn't work, and then you cancel, right? Huge mistake. Because the longer that you stay in the matrix, the better chance you have of people getting placed in your organization that you could be getting paid on. And all it takes is one, okay? Let's say that you only had one, okay? Let's say that never happened. And you just have one person who gets placed in your organization, just one. And if that one person builds out an entire matrix here, do you realize that just on half of your matrix, okay? Because this half never got built. You only had one person. That one person goes and builds and it fills up half your matrix. You're making $2,000 a month and you never recruited anyone. That's just from one person that got placed in your matrix. Now that may not happen right away. That's the thing. It could take weeks. It could take months. You don't know. But don't lose sight of what's possible. And this is possible. And just the fact that this is possible is exciting. Now, everything I've said so far is really just for the person who doesn't want to recruit and just kind of wants to get a position and see what happens and maybe get some spillover and get paid for doing nothing, right? That'd be kind of cool. It can happen. It's already happening. But your income is going to take longer and it's going to be more limited if you're that type of person. What we want to do is we want to help you exponentially grow your income with iCoinPro. And that's going to be the second type of person. That's what I'm hoping you are, someone who actually wants to learn the skills, put in the work, learn how to prospect, learn how to recruit, and actually build your matrix. And not wait for something to happen, but go make it happen. Because if you're in the wait category, your income's going to be smaller and it's going to be limited and it could take longer, right? Why would you want to be in this group? Let's move you into this group and help you exponentially grow your income with this opportunity. And there's already people making thousands of dollars with iCoinPro from this organization, from this comp plan, because they're over here, because they got to work. Now, if you're someone's like, well, I don't know how to recruit. I don't know who to recruit. I don't know what to say to people. We got you covered. Because inside of our private iCoinPro Facebook group, guess what we have? Scripts, we have processes, we have systems, we have all the steps, and we have everything you need to learn how to prospect, how to recruit, how to build a team. We're going to teach you how to do that. You get access to all of that as soon as you upgrade and become a member of iCoinPro. And again, I'm going to show you how to do that at the end of this video. Now, here's another big reason why, in my opinion, you don't want spillover. What do you mean? Why would I not want spillover? Would it be cool if you get some spillover? Sure, why not, right? You're getting people in your team. You're going to get paid on them. People you don't even know. Nothing wrong with that. But here's another perspective. Why would you not want spillover? Here's why, okay? If this is you right here, and you're excited, you're getting started, and you get spillover, and let's say that these first two people are strangers. You don't even know who they are. They were just placed in your team. You're like, woo! Here's why I would recommend you not get spillover and you put these two people as people you know. Why? Because you get a 50% check match on everything that your personally enrolled members make. That means not only are you getting paid on your entire matrix, but you'll also get a 50% match on this person's matrix and this person's matrix, which means that's your entire matrix. You're making a lot more money on your matrix if your top two people are enrolled by you. Okay, so just letting a little urgency there. Okay, there's also some other big incentives for you when you get your first two, which I'm going to talk about here in just a second. But who could these two people be? Well, again, we're going to teach you the prospecting, the scripts, and all that once you get started. But guess what? I enrolled my wife. And so not only do I have my position in iCoinPro that's paying me every week, every month, I also enrolled my wife right here as one of my first two, and she's also getting paid every week, every month. So do you want one matrix check or do you want two matrix checks? And not only does she get her own matrix money, but I'm getting an additional 50% check match on her matrix. What? This is crazy. So my recommendation is to put your first enrollment right away as your spouse. If you don't have a spouse, it could be a family member. It could be a loved one. It could be a sibling, whatever it is. Someone who you want to help make money, right? So reach out to those people you love. Like if you had a lotto ticket, if you had a huge opportunity and you only had two people that were going to be at the top of your organization who could potentially make the most money, would you want these top two people to be strangers? Or would you want them to be loved ones? Would you want them to be people that you know, you like, you trust, that you want to work with? I would say the second one, right? So that's why you want to go get your two and do it fast and try to beat the spillover. That's my challenge for you. Fill these two spots before spillover can even get in there, all right? Now, if it happens and spillover starts to go in, cool, woohoo, nothing wrong with that. But my challenge for you is for you to go sponsor your first two in your top two spots. That's the cool thing to do that's gonna help you make even more money. Now, here's the beauty of this comp plan, okay? You enroll your first two, guess what happens? You just got promoted to the first rank. That's another reason why you want to get your two before the end of the month. Now, if it's early in the month, obviously you don't want to wait. You want to get your two as fast as possible. I mean, you could enroll your first two the day that you join. Get it done as fast as you can. But worst case, get your two personals by the end of the month that you join. Now, if you joined on the last day of the month, that's okay. Get your two today if you can, okay? But here's what happens when you enroll your first two paid members. Let's just break down a couple of these exciting parts of the comp plan when you get promoted to 1 star. And that means you've enrolled two people personally yourself. The first thing that happens is you unlock level 2 payout of fast start enroller commissions. But look at this is a big one. Your matrix commission potential literally just doubled from $4,000 a month to $8,000 a month. So as a 1 star, you unlock an additional level of pay in your matrix, level 12. And now instead of your matrix maxing you out at $4,000 a month, now it's maxed out at over $8,000 a month. Let me ask you a question. Would you like to make up to $4,000 a month or up to $8,000 a month? Easy answer, right? So how do you unlock that? You got to get two. You got to personally get your two And you want to do that as fast as you can. Look, what else is going to happen? As a 1-star, you're also unlocking infinity generational matching bonuses. Now, if that's a confusing phrase, which it is, I'm going to give it to you simple. It means more money. So you want to get to that first rank of 1-star as fast as you can, because you unlock not just one, but 2 generations of additional money, matching bonuses here. All right, so with that being said, before we continue, are you going to be in this group and just sit back and wait, see what happens? Maybe you get some spillover, okay, which could happen. Without recruiting anyone, you could make money. Or are you going to take control? Are you going to take charge? And you're going to take ownership of your business, and you're going to say, I'm going after it. I'm going to go get my 2. I'm going to do it fast. I'm going to get promoted to 1-star, and I'm going to keep going. Those of you who do that are the ones who are going to rank up. Your matrix is going to grow faster, and you're going to make a ton more money. So I would encourage that you are over here in this group. Let me show you how simple it is for this thing to blow up. All right. So you're committed to getting your 2, right? Okay. You get your 2, and what are you going to do? Okay. The first thing is you're not going to stop, right? Just because you got your 2 doesn't mean you can just sit back and collect big money. Because the best way for you to help your team grow is they have to see that you're still building. And so I'm going to keep it simple. Let's say that you just enroll 1 new person per month. That's it. Just 1 a month. Can you enroll 1 person per month? I think that's a pretty easy task, okay? Especially since it's so affordable to join iCoinPro, and it's something that everybody wants and needs and is going to want to be a part of this. So that's your goal, is 1 new paid member per month. And if you do that, and you simply duplicate and you help your 2 to get their 2, okay? Now, your 2 each get their 2, but you're still gonna go get 1 more as well. So where would that 1 fall? Well, it probably would fall over here, okay? Now, do you have to get 1 per month? You don't. Why am I recommending that? Because you want to stay in action. You want to be leading by example. You want to show your team that you're still enrolling at least 1 per month. I mean, I've enrolled 10 people personally, paid members, in just the last few days. So 1 per month, I'm telling you, it's simple. If you're following our system and you're putting in the work, you can 100% with very minimal effort enroll 1 person every month. The key to this business and you filling your matrix, and we're just going to keep it simple, okay? As a 1-star, okay, you're a 1-star because you're going to get your 2 enrollments. Remember, your max payout is $8,000 per month. And this doesn't even count what you're making on your matching. You're also getting a 50% check match on the income that all of your personals make from their matrix. What do I mean? Well, let's say that this person right here is making $1,000 a month on their matrix. You are getting $500 per month in a check match. What? Yeah, and that's on top of your matrix pay. Every person you sponsor, that's another reason why you want to keep getting at least 1 new affiliate every month, because that's gonna, as those affiliates grow their matrices, you're getting an additional 50%, and this is unlimited. So let's just do the math really simple. Let's say that over time, you enroll a bunch of people, and let's say that just 10 of them really get to work. And those 10 are each making $2,000 a month from their matrix. So you found 10 people. Now you may have sponsored 20 or 30, again, over time. But let's say you find 10 serious builders, and those 10 are each making $2,000 per month from their matrix. Because you sponsored them, you get a 50% check match. That's $1,000 each. That's 10 grand a month. 10K a month that you're getting just from the check match. Plus your matrix pay on top of that. Do I have your attention? So these types of numbers are not possible if you're over here in this group just sitting and waiting. I want spillover, give me more spillover, right? None of this is going to happen for that group, because the most you're going to make is $4 grand a month, and that could take years depending on how long it takes, right? Don't wait. Just go for it. Go build this, take charge of your own income. And so the most simple key to this entire business is the power of 2. Right here, write this down if you're taking notes, the power of 2. What do I mean? It means everyone just gets 2, right? You're going to get your 2. You've already committed to doing that. And then you work with, you help, you motivate You get your new associates to watch this video so they can see the big picture and they can get excited. You help everyone that is in your team, not even your personals, everyone who joins your team, you help them all get there too, from their contacts, from their network. Everyone just gets 2 and your matrix will fill. 2 who get 2, who get 2, who get 2. And if everyone just gets 2, look at this. We look at the matrix, okay? Let's just watch what happens, okay? Your first level here, right here, you've got 2 people on that first level. Your second level, you got 4, right? Those 4 get 2, you now got 8. Those 8 get 2, 16. Those 16 get 2, and just do the math. And by the time you get to your 11th level of everyone just getting 2, you're making over $4,000 a month. Just from your matrix alone. Doesn't count your check match. Do I have your attention? Okay? So to exponentially accelerate the potential for you to do this, it doesn't come from spillover or waiting or hoping that some people get placed in your team, which can happen. It probably will happen, but it could take time. If you want this to happen fast, which I know you do, you get your 2, keep getting at least 1 a month, and work with your team to help them get their 2, game over. This thing's gonna blow up. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, now for those of you that are already associates, you don't have to watch the rest of this, but for any prospects who are here and you're ready to get started, we gotta get you plugged in, get you activated, upgraded into the system, into the matrix, loaded up. I'm gonna walk you through the steps right now. Step 1, go to the capture page of the person who shared this video with you and fill out the form. As soon as you do that, it's gonna log you into your own back office. It's gonna have your name up at the top. You're also gonna see a countdown timer. This might have a certain number of days. It might have 0 days, and maybe you only have hours left, okay? This Wednesday night, whenever you're watching this coming Wednesday night is your deadline, or you will lose your position. See, right now, if you're already pre-enrolled, which of course you already are, you have a position. And there's already people that have joined that could potentially be going into your matrix, like we talked about, that you could be getting paid on. You can actually see those people if you go right here on Check Powerline. It's going to give you numbers. The numbers that you see could be totally different. But if you go right here, it says click here to see the power line. It's going to give you a different number. And this is going to tell you that you have people potentially that have already joined that are below you in the company power line. Now, let me be clear. It doesn't mean that those people are all going to go under you in the matrix. That all depends on the placement and the structure and where those people are. What this is telling you is that these are paid members who are under you in the company power line, and there's a chance they might fall under you in the matrix. But if you don't join by this Wednesday night at midnight, you lose those people forever. My recommendation, don't wait. You don't want to wait till Wednesday. That'd be a huge mistake, because success loves speed. And the sooner that you get upgraded, the sooner you will be able to get access to all of our training and our systems. We can start working with you and we can start helping you build and grow your matrix. So here's all you have to do. You just click right here on join or lock in your position. You're simply going to put in your name, your phone number, your email. Make sure you put in your best email for communication. Your username. This is going to determine your website. So it's going to be like iCoinPro.com / your username. It's a domain where you'll be sending people to join with you. So keep that in mind. It's also your login. So when you go to log into your back office, that's what this username is. Now you have 2 options for joining. One, you could just pay monthly. Okay, it's $39.95 per month. Every month on the same day each month, you're going to pay that monthly membership. By the way, very important. This is critical. Listen carefully. Your position that you're about to secure in the matrix is only safe as long as you make your payment every month. If you miss 1 month for whatever reason, credit card declined, credit card expired, credit card was hacked, there is no grace period. So make sure that you are logging in and you are checking your account, that it is being paid for every month. Because if on the first day of the new month, if you didn't pay for the previous month, you just lost your entire business. Your whole team, your whole matrix, it's all gone. There is no grace period. And that is for a very important reason, because it massively increases retention And that means huge residual income for you as you're building your matrix. Okay, it's brilliant. So make sure that you are paying that every single month. Don't ever miss that. Now, when you join today, it's going to be $100. Okay, $99.95. That includes your first month, and you can see the breakdown here, what that looks like. That's it. It's $100. You get everything. You're literally getting a multi-million-dollar business in your hands that could pay you an insane amount of money for $100. It's a joke. This could easily be $1,000 and it would be worth it. So for $100 to have this global business, it's crazy. Now, if you want to save $40 and get 1 month free and not have to worry about that monthly payment, you can choose the annual option. And that, my friend, is a wrap. So get started. Get back to the person who shared this video with you. They can answer any questions that you have. Remember, timing is critical. This thing is blowing up. The people who are here at the beginning of this matrix launch, when I say beginning, I mean anyone basically in 2024, right? This thing just went live June of 2024. Anyone getting started in 2024 in the first, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, even the first 6 months, you are in what we call the sweet spot because of the exponential growth that is going to be taking place and the potential for you to be one of the first to bring this to market and to explode your matrix. Don't take this lightly. I will also say this is long-term as well. Like when I say, sweet spot, yeah, this is the sweet spot, right? This is the easiest time to build this because we're early. We are the early adapters. You're getting first movers advantage right now with the iCoinPro matrix before the whole world finds out about it. Don't miss this opportunity, but it's going to continue to grow. I mean, I'm talking 2025, 2026. I mean, for years to come, this thing is going to be here rock solid, still growing. How do I know? Because it's been here for almost 8 years already. That's right. iCoinPro is almost 8 years in business. It's crazy. I just looked at a commission that I received from iCoinPro almost 7 years ago. I just saw it pop up in the Facebook group and I was like, wow, over 7 years ago, a commission that I got, and I'm still getting paid from iCoinPro today. You know what that means? It means stability. It means that we have something rock solid that has been here, that has stood the test of time, that only is getting better. And now we have this to throw lighter fluid on this incredible opportunity, this amazing life-changing product. You're here now. Don't miss it. Get started. We'll see you on the inside.